Hey everybody, if you're watching this video right now, comment, like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Today, I want to talk about our options at 26 in the draft because it's kind of a little gleam to look and be like, 26? Man, that's a hard pick to predict, which it really is because you never know, but every year it do be players that fall up and down fall down the board for various reasons, and but at 26 it should be some good players left there. I know a lot of people really don't like this option, but Jeffrey Simmons, which I know he had his little thing that happened in high school. Well, his big thing that happened in high school, but he was a kid at the time, and people people under 18, they're gonna make mistakes. Because everybody that made some mistakes. But Jeffrey Simmons, when I looked at the film on him, I know he has a torn ACL, which is, you know, one downside about him, but when I looked at Jeffrey Simmons on the film, he ran off my screen with his tape. I just really like what I saw on his tape. He was very disrupted when he was in college. He had sweat there too, but still, that guy was just pushing the pocket on a good bit of plays. So that's why I really do like him here. Well, it's another guy everybody talk about, Jerry Tillery from Notre Dame. He was a he was a good player, but he's a great player. But the only thing that I really knock him for is that some games, like in the Stanford game where he exploded for 4 sacks, and then it'd be a game where you don't hear his name being called. So that's the only knock I got on him. But what what the heck, if we pick him, have no problem with it. I'm pretty sure Matt Eberflus can get every bit of whatever he got to give out of him in the defensive scheme. And another option, AJ Brown, the wide receiver, Ole Miss. I really like his route running ability. And I really like that he can play on the inside and the outside. Another option is Christian Wilkins, which I don't know if he falls, but it's a big maybe. He might fall, but we might just get, yeah, we might just get shanked on Christian Wilkins. I don't know if we're going to get him because they're talking about at 14, they said the Falcons, they might pick him. Tennessee might pick him. Eagles might pick him right in front of us. Wouldn't that be something? And Ed Oliver, I heard a lot of mixed things about him. I really like Ed Oliver. If Ed Oliver is there at 26, I'm taking him. I'm taking him. And we'll put him in the middle of that defensive line at 3 tech. And I promise you, everybody in the NFL who took everybody in the NFL that took a player and, passed over him and they took a defensive tackle, they're going to say, why did we pass over him? But that's highly unlikely, which I don't believe he's going to get out of the top 15. I don't think he gets out of the top 15. And it's DeAndre Baker, the corner from Georgia. I think he's got this little weird stat where he only gave up like 2 or 3 touchdowns his whole career or something like that, which that is a crazy stat, and he'll work, perfectly in our defensive scheme. He's a good zone corner. And a couple of dark horse things don't rule out. I just thought about this when I was, coming up with this paper. What if which I know this is probably a long shot, but what if Miami call us and they say that, they want to get Jacoby Brissett because they feel like they have to get too much to give up. So, which everybody comment, tell me what you think about this. We traded the 26th pick and Jacoby to move up to 13. I know that's just a dark horse thing. I don't know if it's really will happen, but it's always worth a try, and we always can look at options of trading back. Somebody may want to trade up and get a quarterback. Get that 5th year option on that quarterback, and don't rule out the fact that we may go Noah Fant or T.J. Hawkinson if they're available. And if a high-rated offensive lineman is on the board, don't rule that out. Is because we do have a need for depth, and which if we can get a guy that that can swing into many different places, yeah, that'll be a good pick to get. So let's just say which I don't know if this will happen. Let's just say Jonah Williams or one of the top offensive linemen, they fall to 26, and it's kind of he's the best player available. I would see no problem with picking that position is because we do need a backup that we can eventually groom because I don't know if Anthony Casazzo, his contract is coming up, so I don't know if we'll be willing to pay him next year. Which we would pay him if it come to it, but you'd rather get someone younger and cheaper so you can just keep it moving like that. All right then. Thank you.